back up to the starting dock. The race is lightweight varsity, category grand final. Lane 1, Harvard. Lane 2, Princeton. Lane 3, Yale. Lane 4, Cornell. Lane 5, Columbia. And Lane 6, Dartmouth. We are less than 2 minutes from a start.
Harvard, ready? Princeton, ready. Yale, ready. Cornell, ready. Columbia, ready. Dartmouth, ready. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attention. Go.
We have a start in the grand final of lightweight varsity A's. Cornell, 47 and a half right off the bat. And looking mighty strong, I might add. Yale right out there, 48. Columbia, 47 and a half. Yale, 47 and a half. No one's coming down yet. Princeton's up there, 43, 44. No one's settling. Now we're starting to see some length in the Yale crew. And we'll turn this race over to Bob Jocksetter in the chase book.
We're at 250 meters of the Lightweight Championship, men's eights. It's a very nice start from Yale. They've just got barely a lead now over Cornell. And on the lane 2, it's Columbia. Right up there with lane 5, I'm sorry. Right up there with Yale. Those three crews are about a foot or two apart. Then it's a half a length back to Princeton, Harvard, and then a little bit further back, Dartmouth. So it's Yale and Cornell now. Lanes 3 and 4 at 500 meters with a couple of seat lead over Columbia. And Cornell, your top seed, has nosed into the lead over Yale. They've got about a seat and a half. Yale has a seat over Columbia. It's then half a length back to Harvard, who has taken fourth place away from Princeton. Princeton's still a seat or two back of Harvard, so that's still close. And then a length back to Dartmouth. But at 700 meters, it's now Cornell by about a deck over Yale. Yale and Columbia essentially level. Cornell pouring it on. They're still moving away now. The second 500 has been Cornell pulling into the lead. It's now a third of a length. Cornell with a very aggressive 38 strokes a minute. The third of a length has grown to half a length. It's half a length from Cornell back to Columbia and Yale, with Harvard closing in also here in lane 1. So approaching the 1,000 meters, it's Cornell who has made the second 500 theirs. But a three-way race is developing, 2/3 of a length behind them between Columbia, Yale, and Harvard.
All right, thanks, Bob. It's the Big Red at the moment. Coach Kerber's troops here really attacking the second 500 and paying a little bit of a price on rating. 38 strokes a minute. no walk in the park, but they have a full length. And if they can hold on to that in the third 500 and then defend in the fourth, they should be able to maintain their perfect season. Columbia, Yale, and Harvard are all level. Princeton back 7 seats, and Dartmouth totally out of the picture. It's all Big Red with 750 to go. It's the boys from Ithaca. But Harvard is charging. Harvard is charging in lane 1. Watch the Crimson as they come up. Now, they're bow on Cornell's stroke. Harvard in second over Columbia and Yale. Let's check Harvard's rating. Harvard's up at 39 too. Boy, these lightweight, no, check that. That's 35 and a half, 36. Cornell still a full length out. Columbia fighting for second with Harvard. Yale in third or fourth. 500 meters to go. It's Cornell, 7 seats up on a surging Columbia. The Lions are starting to really come up. Watch for the Lions now in lane 5. Columbia's bellman on the stroke. Had a nice move in the third 500, but so far hasn't been able to make much more progress. Yale slipping back. It's still Cornell. Cornell taking the rating up now to 40. Watch as the Lions and Harvard are trying to take over that first spot from Cornell. Harvard with a marvelous sprint here in lane 1. We've got Cornell out in front, but Harvard charging, Columbia charging. Going to come down to these last 15 strokes. Harvard had great momentum there just a moment ago. Looks like Cornell's been able to check it. They're coming on the outside out there. Check them out. Come on, come on, come on. We got room. Everybody's coming down to this line. Harvard charging. Cornell's out there. It's Cornell. It's Cornell.
It's Harvard.
And it's Cornell. Harvard, Columbia, in that order.
Shame.
A deck or less. Yale, Princeton, and Dartmouth. We're going to let the officials sort that out, but I think Cornell held on, and Harvard was close. We'll see in the end when they put